This is the bizarre kidnapping story of Patricia Hearst.
Now, at this point, the SLA was hated even among the most radical left-wing groups in the Bay Area. They needed to do something else to improve their standing, so that brings us to the kidnapping.
On February 4th, 1974, at around 9 p.m., Patty and her fiancé, Stephen Weed, were sitting on the couch watching television when they heard a knock-knock at the door. 3 armed individuals bust through into their apartment and knocked him down. And then once they got in there and got Patty in the trunk, they just drove off.
So on February 12th, KPFA received a tape recording from the SLA featuring the voice of Patty Hearst.
I'm okay, and I would appreciate it if everyone would just calm down and not try to find me and not be making identifications, because they're not only endangering me, but they're endangering themselves.
Of course, after hearing this, everyone is thinking, okay, so she's either being forced to say this or she's brainwashed, or I don't think many people really had the idea of, is that genuinely coming from her?
Right.
So towards the end of the communique, Patty urged her father to listen to Donald's, quote, good faith gesture.
Donald asked for an additional $6 million to be contributed from Randolph to the food drive to secure Patty's release. However, instead he offered $2 million for Patty's immediate release and an additional $2 million in January 1975. However, Patty would later say, I felt my parents were debating how much I was worth. It was a horrible feeling that my parents could think of me in terms of dollars and cents.